can I shift na to his relationship with his supermajority in Congress? What does that have to do with his performance? Has it helped him or has it brought him down, especially during the times when, there was a move to change the charter and it seemed like a really very determined move, no? Also the Sovereign Wealth Fund, which also was backed up by him personally, no? Na parang siya raw ang nag-utos nun. I want to get your thoughts on how he's used his support in Congress.
Well, my example would be yung the charter change issue. It's very curious that during the campaign he did not cite the charter change as one of his priorities, and yet on the first regular session of Congress, that has already been brought up and it has been approved at an expedited pace. So, but he keeps on saying that it's not his priority.
But his party is Federalista, which of course brings in the presumption that they're for charter change to federalize.
Right, right.
But then again, in the Philippines, political parties
very
are
conflicting, if you ask.
Yeah, so I am not so sure whether there are people in the president's camp. We know that they're not really united at this point, based on what we've seen so
It's
far.
not a singular camp.
Maybe there are people there who still wants
Do you
charter
think it's
change.
part of the imaging na parang Congress, you do what you do according to what we have talked about in executive sessions, but in the meantime, I will say this, and you will want to do the legwork. Do you think there's such an arrangement?
Yeah, I think that's deliberately putting or recognizing independence of the Congress, whether the House or the Senate, but even more so in the House, because the Senate is a very tough setup. I mean, it's really, we have 24 republics there.
Right.
And that's more difficult to have, but in the House, I think it's deliberate that, but I've seen also that a majority of the people in the House are young people. We have trained many of them upon entry into the last year in June.
So we'll hold you to account.
And really, you see the independence of thinking of the younger legislators. They think more independently. They think more differently from the traditional politicians that we have seen. So this is a challenge, actually, to be more sensitive to what kind of legislative is this? So to me, that is genuinely, it's an independently thinking group, but doesn't sit very well, very neatly with the position of the president.